has to be more disciplined, has to learn sacrifice, has to learn that, okay, I will forego my parties and I want to, there's a larger thing that I'm working towards. What is it that you're going to tell those kids out there to succeed?
I feel it's finally up to the parents. Gen Zs are very intelligent, very smart. There's no doubt. But physically, are we there? No. Physically, we don't like to work out. Physically, we don't want to kill ourselves to become something. It's like if I say something, they will say, "ठीक है ना, आपने कर लिया." So ठीक है, मैंने कर लिया, and I'm happy about it. I'm proud that I could do something for my country. If you want to do it, it will not just happen. You'll have to push yourself. You will have to not make excuses, even if you're smart. Finally, hard work pays off, discipline pays off, and you'll have to. Suppose the best and the best people of the world are saying we hardly can sleep without doing our work, and that's the thing we want to do, and we're thinking about it 24/7. At certain point of time, money is not what you're thinking about. Money will come if you have done well, but you cannot be away from the work you love, right? So that is what should be your aim. If you really want to make your parents popular by your name, then I think you will challenge yourself. If your parents are giving you enough money, gaadi, mein jao, aao, then I think it is all very nice, very happy things which you can continue doing. I think it's not we have a lot of money, we have a lot of knowledge. My whole family members are doctors, scientists, engineers, and if I tell today to any of the kid also, I just look at them first how they talk, because नहीं तो पहले ही आ जाएगा मैं डिप्रेशन में हूँ, मैं एंजाइटी में हूँ. I said okay those are very heavy words. I mean, you cannot at the age of 12, even I didn't know what they're talking about, but they know a lot of things. That is very good, but they should not compare themselves to what is happening in social media. काफी लोग they want to be happy on social media, they want to show that everything is nice, but it is not nice. You will have to work hard even to prove yourself on social media. So those are the things I think you have to somewhere think that I will make name for myself and not just give back answers. I can see them giving back answers very easily to their parents as well. And if I am standing there, they can, Aapne, you have done it, my knees are not so good, my ankles are not so good, and I'm like, how old are you? This 8-9 years old knows so much about the injuries part. Lucky, in a way that I didn't have a physio at that point of time. Otherwise, I would have been with the physio only full time, sitting there and showing my back, my shoulder, my neck, and in a way it was good and also bad. But today's generation coming in sports, I don't know how many marks I will give them. But I think just our generation where we had 10-15 players in top 20, now I think we are facing that difficulty somewhere, to produce champions, because they are very impatient. They just want result next day. They want to become world champions next day. And sometimes I tell them, I started playing at the age of 9. I got my Olympic medal at 22. I was world number 2 in 2010. I became world number 1 in 2015. So you will have to go through a lot of ups and downs, a lot of matches, a lot of difficult moments. You can cry, you can share with your parents. But आजकल तो parents को देखना ही नहीं है. I mean, they just feel like, no, parents are our, they don't know anything. I know Ronaldo, I know Messi, I know Virat Kohli. But the amount of hard work they do you know that? I mean, that's something which even when I see their stories or I read about them, I feel like, oh my God, what kind of hard work is this?
Is this something that you see only with kids here, or have you seen this sort of reaction overseas, or are you even aware of how they are outside? Is China, for example, far more diligent no matter the generation?
I started playing at the age of 3. And when I say something and the parents are saying that he's only 8, I'm saying 8
Too late.
Too late. 3, 4 you should start them into some sport, gymnastics, swimming, so that they become a little stronger physically. I did karate for a year, and I was really strong physically to push for 11 hours physically. And imagine if you're pushing so much, how will you recover the next day?
Karate helped your badminton as well, Saina?
Very much. You become flexible, you become strong, now you have gone through all the difficult stunts there, and you are ready to face any kind of challenge. No fear at all. And I think that's why you get that confidence as well. And I think I was lucky to do karate before that. But I've heard that even in China or different countries, they do some kind of sport before playing professionally like gymnastics or swimming or skating or karate, and that is when they pick up tennis or badminton or whatever sport they like. So I think somewhere it makes you strong, flexible, confident, and you are into sport. You know how difficult it is, and sports person become mature very fast. I guess they also think too much how to win, how to.
They're never happy, that is for sure. Never satiated.
Because you're playing 17 tournaments in a year, and the moment you get happy, you have next tournament coming up. You have to again show up on court. There is no sad day. You cry, you feel bad, but the others who are losing in first rounds are coming next day in training, and your coaches are then saying that learn from her. She's there next day morning, and you can't do that.
That's the worst part.
That's the worst. They are ready to pinch you at every moment, and I think that pinch is required. And at home, one person should be there to pinch you. Otherwise, you'll be so satisfied that hunger to win more. Suppose if you can see An from Korea, she is world number one today, and she's not giving up. I mean, she's played 60 Super Series finals, and she's won what 56 of them. And I saw her crying recently. I was like, why is she crying? She's won so many tournaments, but that is the hunger. If you have people pushing behind you, if you have them keeping you on your toes and ready for all challenges, and every tournament is like a new challenge. That is when you want to, become one of the best in the world, and maybe have 2-3 Olympic golds and 2-3 world championships. And you're never satisfied if you have that kind of team. Of course, she knows she's the best, but she wants to achieve more.
We're speaking about not being satisfied, we're speaking about moments of doubt as well. Recently, I have to bring this up, PV Sindhu, after what's been a very long break, she won a title, and what an incredible achievement against someone you played alongside. Tell me how she would be feeling, Saina, because you've seen highs and lows. How important is this win for India, for PV?
I think what she played last week was fantastic. After a long time, I saw her attacking very well, moving very well. I mean, you cannot write a champion off because they are very experienced. They have played at that level. They know how to control their emotions. But I think more than the relief, she must be feeling very happy that she's back to that kind of performances she was doing in 2019 and 2020. And World Championship is coming ahead, and there is